Huh?
Chapo, how old are you? You're
Oh,
mad young, right?
I just turned 23. Yeah, I'm young. I'm young.
Yeah, that's lit. Man, 23, I was a mess.
Uh,
Gazi, what'd you say? Wait, come out there and see the
I said
studio?
I would love for you to come out to the Bay. Maybe you and Jack can get in here, and then we could build a vibe because I'm
Oh, is your
building a whole
studio in
entire
the Bay?
operation. Yeah,
Oh, you're based in San Francisco, right? Your
yeah,
headquarters?
based, yeah, downtown in the city. Yeah,
Oh man, I love San Francisco, bro. I remember going to Oakland like 8, 9 years ago for the first time. What you know what? What?
that's where I met you first. I met you first in the Oakland
Holy
Coliseum when
bro,
I was
what
with
the
Meek. That was the
what
first time
the
I.
you
Yeah,
was high.
dog? I just realized we have met before.
You was
yeah.
high.
Well, I'll tell you what made me a superstar is great music consistently and real fans, not playlisting. Playlisting, playlisting, right? Is just
Not
the new
playlisting, but
radio.
streaming. But streaming, created access for people to
Oh, of
access
course,
their
not
music.
being able to be
Yeah,
global is yeah, come on. But I think it's funny, you mentioned streaming and radio, and I do think they kind of are these interesting twins in a sense because I just think playlisting is the new radio. I think,
I agree.
radio, it's, people think, oh, hit up the DJs, you're gonna have fun. DJs don't program what's being played. You got to go talk to the PDs, the program directors. You know what I'm saying? And with playlisting, it's like
The PD
play.
will give the PD will give the DJs a list that they're allowed to play from. So they'll say
That's
these are the
it.
20 songs that you're allowed to play this week.
And it's like, yeah, if you're cool with the DJ, he might play your song once on a Friday at 6 p.m. so you can go outside and film it and you get lit and it does absolutely
And he
nothing
might
to it.
he might get slapped on the wrist from the PD because he went off of the list.
Yeah, so it's like the
It's
program
a tricky
directors are
world.
the program directors are the ones who fucking really playlist the songs on radio. And then as far as playlisting, why it's like radio, because you got people who run the playlisting, who are the curators of the playlist, and they're getting hit up from every label and everyone and their cousin, and there's only a certain amount of shit that can make it. And now here's my issue with playlisting. It didn't used to be like this, but it's been like this. My issue with playlisting is that it started out as this thing
They keep on.
that would take chances on artists. Now it's data based, meaning
It's all
like
algorithmic. It's all algorithmic.
it used to be editorial, meaning like, yo, I curate the playlist. Like I remember when Tuma Basa was running shit at Spotify, and it was just fucking editorial.
Gut
Like,
and
yo,
emotion.
I
Yeah.
fuck with this song. I'm gonna put it in. Like I remember in 2015, 2016, I was trying to figure out why what they want was getting all these streams, and I saw that it was in this playlist called Rap Caviar. But 2015, no one knew what the fuck Rap Caviar was, or 2016, it wasn't like that.
Right.
And
Right.
he just put that in off the strength. I was in, my parents' basement, going to my homie's mom's basement and shit like that. But now what's happened is that they want you to have a certain data mark to be in these playlists. And it doesn't make any sense because it's like,
Jack, you good?
Yeah, I'm looking at them. They going in on me. I'm like, these motherfuckers won't stop saying Jack. And I'm straight too, bro. They going in.
let Jack Boy enjoy his medical weed, man. Can y'all relax?
Hey, they going in. I'm like,
I'm
how the
dying.
fuck
I
won't
can't
they
hold my
start
smile
saying
back,
Jack?
man. I'm laughing. I can't stop.
Nah, let him enjoy that. But nah, the reality, like I was saying, right, is that with the playlisting, they want you to have certain numbers to be in the playlist, right?
Right.
But it's kind of like when people at a job are like, well, we're not going to hire you unless you have experience. But it's like, how do you expect me to get experience if you never give me experience? Same shit
Right.
kind of with playlisting, with the Rap Caviar, today's top hits. It's like, okay, you're only going to put songs in there that are doing X, Y, and Z. But how do you know that if you took a chance on this song, it's not going to actually do incredible in that playlist? Like,
Right.
all that shit is becoming is you're giving massive artists a platform that maybe necessarily don't even, you're just making the bigger. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
there's a lot of there's a lot of artificial intelligence and algorithms that go into playlisting that didn't exist before. Like you said, it was primarily editorial, and now it's primarily algorithmic, and it's a lot less editorial. And then
Well,
every
not
once in a
even
while, you get a phenomenon like
when you say algorithmic, do you mean like certain benchmarks number wise? Is that what you mean? 'Cause that's what
So like, just to give
That's
you an
what I'm
example,
referring to, because you know there's certain
like
things like really what we're looking for with Rap Caviar. Today's top hits is you're doing 1 million global streams a day, and you know what I'm saying? It's like
but a lot of the services have artificial intelligence that measure engagement on certain artists. Like it looks at your skip rate. How fast do people skip your song?
Okay,
how long
exactly.
do they listen to your song? Right.
These are the most ridiculous fucking bro. When I was with Columbia, me and the dude, like, and I'm hella cool with him. That's my guy. Joe Gallo is my guy.
Mm-hmm.
But we would just have these like conversations where it's like, man, the burn rate and how like people only heard a minute of your song and then they skipped, and how many people are adding it to your collection.
Or like,
it's like, bro,
like how long you could have.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing, bro. So Spotify, Apple Music, all these services, they store that data, and then when you drop a record, some of them give you like a rating on the DSP. So based on your score as an artist on the DSP, you either rise in recommendations or you go lower in recommendations. Like when you listen to Spotify and you're listening to it in autoplay mode, right? It plays the next record. How does it know what to recommend the next record? It's looking at your history as a user, the things you click on, and it's also looking at the history of users that are like you.
Yeah.
And then recommending plays based on that. So it's looking at skip rates, and it's looking at how long did you listen to the song?
Right.
Did you thumb it up? Did you thumb it down? Depending on what service you're on, they have different metrics.